And Perfect Electric falls into objective 2, which is damage. So it's out the window. It's not highest priority in Tekken 8. But don't get me wrong, you want to have fun. If it's fun to you, going for this stuff, like, do it. But it doesn't make sense for me anymore. Is Perfect Electric worth it? If you pay attention to me playing Tekken 8 with Kazuya, you'll notice for the first time ever, I can't do it anymore. I never go for Perfect Electric anymore. I never do this. It doesn't make sense in the game that is Tekken 8. In this system, doesn't make sense. It made sense in Tekken 7, but it certainly doesn't in Tekken 8, which is why I don't do it. Kazuya is already an inconsistent character in this game. He has a lot of stuff working against him. His combos are a bit iffy, diffy, dicky, to say the least. So that's why I want consistency, but more than everything, I want to consistently win. And my win condition in this game, it's getting you to the wall. I need the wall more than I need anything else. I need a heat activation, Toshi, and I need the wall. That's #1 priority. The second priority is my damage output in my combo, but it's secondary to the #1 objective. And Perfect Electric falls into objective 2, which is damage. So it's out the window. It's not highest priority in Tekken 8. Highest priority is wall pressure, heat. That's it. So, me, I do this, and I 100% get you to the wall. That's what I do. If you drop that Perfect Electric, you'll do something like this, and now you didn't get the wall. You now give your opponent a big opportunity to reclaim momentum in this round. Whereas, if you had just done an easy staple, you might have closed out the round, because heat and wall pressure for him is that powerful. So in my opinion, it doesn't make sense going for Perfect Electric anymore. But don't get me wrong, you want to have fun. If it's fun to you, going for this stuff, like, do it. But it doesn't make sense for me anymore. Would Perfect Electric be worth it with Reina? No. What is Perfect Electric? It's an electric executed as quickly as possible. But what these gentlemen are talking about is abolishing fist. Down for 2 counter hit into Perfect Electric. This is the hardest sequence in the game, but you can get a full launch. In Tekken 7, I would opt to go for that every single time I got an abolishing fist counter hit. But I never do it in this game. Because in Tekken 7, you could save it by doing back to 1. A bound he had in Tekken 7. He doesn't have it anymore. But in any case, your combo damage is not as high as in Tekken 7 anyway. So the Perfect Electric damage actually isn't that high. Dragunov with 1 counter hit gets that same damage. It's not worth going for, in my opinion. The damage isn't really there either. If I land a Perfect Electric here, I'll do 20 more damage during my combo, which is nice. But if I drop it, right, I'll do something like this, and I won't get the wall. So for me, what is my objective? It's to win the round. So for me, in Tekken 8, I do an easy combo. And I want this. Every single time I get an abolishing fist counter hit, I want this to happen. You slam into the wall, I go Utoshi, bound you. And now I have tremendous wall pressure. I can go for Masku Tech. Usually I would go Heaven's Gate here, but they nerfed it. So now, for damage, we'll do this combo. And now I've done, half your health bar is gone. And now you have to wake up, right? Even on block, you're waking up. There's nothing you can do, really. Even on block, do you see that damage? So that's why it's like, should I go for a Perfect Electric that I might as well drop? It's super hard getting a good efficiency with consistency with Perfect Electric. It's much more important Bet every time I score this counter hit, bet you hit the wall. I'll even do a flash punch there, sacrificing a lot of damage, right? It hurts more if you do something like this. But I know I need the wall to win. Kazuya is so powerful at the wall that I'll use his best wall carry, flash punch. I sacrifice some damage. The wall is much more important. And then we do this. Now you have to wake up. Look at the damage output already. That's on block. That's on block. You know how many rounds you steamroll in Tekken 8 by getting someone to the wall, go into heat, do your wall combo, and then they have to wake up into your mix-up, right? So I'm just saying, that's why I stopped doing Perfect Electric. Because I want to win as much as I can. Kazuya is already an inconsistent character. I want more consistency. So I'll do this 100%. I can't drop it. Wall. Wall pressure super strong. Boom, I win. You know. Rather than, you know, in this game, I go for this and I drop it. And it's like, well, that could have been the round if I had just opted for a basic staple. And again, even if you land the Perfect Electric, it doesn't even give you that much extra damage, considering how unbelievably difficult it is. Even if I land it, it doesn't give that much, compared to if you just get to the wall, apply this shit. Look at the chip! What is that 20 point of damage for doing the hardest sequence in the game, when you're guaranteed, even on block, to get ridiculous damage from heat? So that's, sorry, that was a long explanation, but that's why I stopped doing Perfect Electric. It's just not worth it anymore. It was worth it in Tekken 7 when his damage was so unbelievably high, but if you did the right combos. But in this game, he's more about setup. He's not exactly a super high damage character anymore. He's very average, actually, in the damage department. But his Oki is twice as strong. And this goes for your normal staples as well. I don't opt for highest damage. I opt for highest Oki. Always. Masku tech, or if there's a wall, wall. Setup, not damage. Setup.